This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. Thailand's Department of Special Investigation, the DSI, continues to work with UK police, with reports that so far 27 of some 35 luxury vehicles stolen in the UK and shipped here for illegal sale have been recovered and will be shipped back to England. Others too are due to be seized, and those involved are said to be known to the police and face arrest both here and in the UK. In Nakhon Pathom, a 53-year-old Thai man faces charges of statutory rape after his 19-year-old neighbour shared his then 15-year-old wife with the accused man in return for money. Recent news that a toddler belonging to the now 17-year-old girl has gone missing, but DNA tests done to assist in the search have revealed that the neighbour, not the husband, is the child's father. Concern is rising for the toddler, though, as statements from the three all have inconsistencies, and having been treated for fever at a local clinic, the child was never returned for follow-up checks. Yesterday, we asked who would cover the loss of 50 1,000 baht notes bought and paid for by a Thai lady to celebrate her boyfriend's graduation and made into the form of a bouquet by a florist. The florist paid a private hire driver from a phone app to deliver it. He, though, at the last minute, decided to split with the dosh. Well, the florist turned out to have been more than fair and has fully refunded the money to the customer. The thief? Well, his details and, of course, registration number have been forwarded to the police, and he can expect to be caught soon. The Department of Land Transport now invites the public, Thai and non-Thai, to simply walk in without appointments when needing an international driver's licence, not a regular one. 505 baht gets you the permit, which is not a substitute for a Thai licence, but is valid in over 100 countries. For Thais, it's a simple procedure: passport, ID card, Thai licence and 2 photographs, and you're done. For non-Thais, the extended list is likely to result in less interest, as copies of passports and visas currently need to be certified either by their embassy or immigration. In yesterday's news of 4 men found shot dead and dumped in and around a vehicle in a South Thailand swamp, it was obvious that the slaughter was a result of a gang fallout. Yesterday, local police announced that some 10 suspects are thought to have been involved, and all will be questioned. Now identified, the 4 dead men were sent for autopsy as family prepared for funeral rites, with authorities now convinced that the killings were drug-related, as all concerned have previous arrest histories. Meanwhile at home, and yesterday's tale of a Korean ganja shop owner being randomly shot in the leg at a local eatery took a twist yesterday as the gunman turned himself into police, claiming self-defence and apologising to a passerby who accidentally got shot as the less-than-sharp shooter spewed bullets from his handgun without taking aim. Still seems that the only reason he shot the Korean was because the Korean was too noisy for his liking. Thailand's current Minister of Culture is the former Pattaya long-term mayor Ittipon Kunplum, a man who became the face of the city and oversaw much of its expansion, developing a unique and long-term two-way relationship with non-Thais here. And now, as the election's coming up, he has to announce which party he'll run with, and that, according to other family members, might be just a bit awkward. Big brother Sontaya, who stood as Pattaya mayor for a short time during a break from the national arena, has told the press that all the Kunplun family will run as Pheu Thai candidates. But Ittipon himself appears to differ, as he said he's not decided as yet which party he'll run with. This as he concentrates on his current cabinet duties. Either way, Ittipon himself has a huge following of voters in the region, and whomever he runs with is likely to win, as he retained popularity even after his removal at the time when the army took control of the country, and at that time he set up offices on the Sukhumvit to allow the public access to his team and much-needed advice during difficult times. Pattaya's current mayor has clarified that speedboat mooring and operations are not managed by City Hall but by the Marine Department. This after local boatmen wrote to the mayor's office asking that they be allowed to continue with unapproved touting for and loading of tourists along Beach Road. That's officially been banned as of the end of the month to avoid congestion and coaches loading and unloading on the busy frontage road. Bali High Pier is the area allocated exclusively for boat travel into the bay, and with plenty of parking, it's ideal. when a 31-year-old local man was nabbed attempting to cut and smash open an ATM at a petrol station as police cuffed him and seized a crowbar, hand grinder and other tools. He told him he was sorry, but had to try and steal the money as he'd blown his wages and savings on having a good time in Fun City. Having arrived only a few weeks ago and now with no wages due, well, he can't afford rent. But he did have a roof over his head last night, that of a police cell. And the ATM, well, he, she or it suffered hardly a scratch and was expected to be back in working order by late last evening. And with the smog count this morning at 7 o'clock at 185, and the Met Office promising highs today of 32, dropping down to 25, an overcast day, but with the sun peeping through at times. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.